Hey everybody, Rivers here. I just wanted to do a longer review with spoilers of Honor Among Thieves, the new D&D movie. It came out this past weekend. It does have spoilers, so I'm just warning you now. If you don't want to you don't want to have any spoilers seen, don't watch any further. Okay, so spoilers are in this, so shouldn't stop watching if you don't want to have the spoilers seen. But there's 5 things that I didn't like about the D&D movie, and they're full of spoilers here, so I'm just telling you. But the first one was the original D&D animation party in the movie gets killed in the Coliseum. It's from the original D&D animated series, and it was on TV and stuff. And there was live action people that dressed up as to look like them. I mean, they did a good job as far as making it look like them. And the bad thing is, they killed them in the Coliseum, or at least it appears to kill them off in the Coliseum, because that could have been nice to bring them back in another movie or whatever. Who knows if there's going to be a second D&D movie or another D&D movie. You never know. But it would be nice to see them. And so, and the second one was Ed the Barbarian, or I'm sorry, Ed the Bard. Edgin the Bard. He didn't do any bard magic. He did very little singing. He didn't try to use magic to persuade anybody. He didn't try to heal anybody. So I thought that was kind of bad. I was looking for a bard to use his bard magic, his singing in combat, stuff like that, and definitely do some healing to heal the party up or whatever. But that's the thing. The party really didn't get hurt much except for Helga, which is my next point. The one scene at the end was very predictable with Helga getting killed, and then Edgin used the magic item. I forget what it's called now, but basically it's a true resurrection, and used it on her instead of bringing back his dead wife, which I saw that as soon as she died or was dying. I was like, oh, he's going to use it. So it was kind of predictable. So I mean, I didn't like that, but I guess there's predictable things in every movie. But overall, it was a good movie and good unpredictability as far as some of the things were going. And number 4 is the Black Dragon scene. Was very short, and most of it was in the trailers, so you already saw it. So I mean, there was some other footage there, but they covered most of it. So, and I was hoping for more dragon scenes. The red dragon was interesting, nice chase scene, but the black dragon scene was very short, and it was showed most of it during the previews, or the trailers, previews. But I saw previews for it in another movie. That's why my wife wanted to go see it, because she thought it looked good. And the 5th one, which is something I didn't like, was the fact that I didn't think the music was as good in the movie as it was in the trailers, because they were playing a Led Zeppelin song in the trailers, and they didn't seem to match that music style and music in the movie. And I enjoyed the music in the trailer, and I was like, if they had the music like this the whole way through the movie, that would be really cool. But they didn't. But I don't mean to say anything bad about the movie, but those are just my complaints. I thought it was a good movie. I thought that everybody did a good job on it. I thought that Pine and Rodriguez did a great job carrying the movie. They worked well together, and I didn't think that the movie was woke or they emasculated the leading men. I know some people were saying when they got to see a preview, before it was released, people were coming out saying that it was woke or they emasculated the lead men in the movie. I didn't think that at all. So, and I thought it was a good movie, and I don't think I'm a shill because I like the movie. I'm still not happy with Wizards of the Coast, and I'm not thrilled about what they did, and I still don't trust them. But I do think that the movie was good, and one of the reasons I went to go see it was because my wife wanted to see it, and she never wants to see or do anything about D&D. She has no desire to play D&D or listen to it or listen to me talk about it or whatever. So she wanted to go see it. I was like, cool, I'll go. And at the end of the movie, there is a scene I thought was funny. Was the mid-credit scene. There wasn't an end credit scene, but the mid-credit scene with the guy who was speak with dead. He was under that spell, and he's like, somebody gonna ask me another question? So I just thought that was funny, and I think the movie did well, or at least did better than some people were anticipating. It topped 38 million on the opening weekend in the United States, which is not too bad. Some people say, oh, it beat John Wick. Well, not really. John Wick was released a week earlier. I mean, they beat it for that second week that John Wick was out, yes. But they didn't make the 77 million that John Wick made the first week. But it did do well worldwide, and I don't know if Wizards or Hasbro will make their money back on what they spent, because time will tell, I guess. But I thought it was a good, entertaining movie. It was funny. It was good pace, and it was something to go watch and enjoy. And it really wasn't that bad of a movie for a family either, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't take a 4-year-old or 5-year-old, but I did see a couple with a younger kid there. He was probably 8 or 9 maybe. And I thought it was a good movie. It was well done. So I'm not hating on the movie here with my 5 things. It's just 5 things that I thought they could have done better. And we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll decide to do another movie or a sequel. Because I know people said they didn't really end it like a sequel, which I agree. They didn't end it like a sequel, but my phone's telling me I'm out of storage. Hopefully this is recording. And like I said, it's a good movie. So if you get a chance, go watch it. Check it out. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, have a good game.